Hey folks, welcome back to another HP Gaming GameLINK video. We've got something extra special for you today, and I know I say that every time you come here, but today I really mean it. We do have something really special for you. Today we're going to be stoking up the fires, we're going to use the finest quality metals, we're going to be dabbling with all sorts of crazy arcane enchantments and hitting the forge as hard as we can as we prepare to go into battle with Flesh and Blood's new set, the Crucible of War. Hey everyone, thanks for joining us. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Matt, and as I mentioned, we are having a bit of a look at the third set in what is one of the greatest new TCGs to come out in recent years, Flesh and Blood's Crucible of War. Now, just a heads up for everyone, this is obviously going to be a very spoiler-heavy video, so if you don't want to know the contents of what's inside one of these boosters, by all means, click off this video and have a look at one of our other unboxings or playthroughs. It's okay, I won't take offense. Just hit subscribe and then we can be friends forever. Now this video is not going to be about core gameplay as such. I'm going to do another video about that down the track, some playthroughs and other things as well. This is more so about what the contents is of the new set, some of the cards that are in the box, and obviously a bit of a showcase of some of the amazing artwork that I expect to be inside this little package. Just a quick note too, that if my interpretation of the rules on the cards is slightly incorrect, don't sue me. By all means, please correct me in the comments below. I know you will anyway. I'm just happy to give you permission, if you know what I mean. It's all okay. All right, look, that's probably enough from me. I know you want to see what's about this. You didn't come all this way just to see my pretty mug. So I'm going to open up this box and show you what's inside each of the 24 individual packs. Let's go. All right, so here we go. We're going to get into it. Now, the Crucible of War set is a supplemental set. So it's got weapon cards. It's also got weapons for each class, I should say, and new heroes as well. Supposedly, I don't know all the ins and outs of all the different bits and pieces. So we've removed the shrink already because we did some promotional photos when we first received our delivery to say, yes, everything was here, and just like, check it out. It's just awesome. I will note too that as we do this, it might be a little bit of noise in the background because being in lockdown, yeah, this is just what happens. Sorry, just the box is just cool. Just sick. Now, and there's a bit of a different breakdown as well, because with the other boosters for the other sets of Flesh and Blood, there was a 16 card pack, 15 cards and a token. In here, there is just the 10, and I believe the booster structure is 10 cards versus 15 cards, 7 common, 1 rare, another rare or higher, and 1 premium foil. So I'm excited to see what's inside here. I've got quite a bit of anticipation, which I'm sure the rest of you have as well. I mean, just look at this. It's just awesome. So you can see here, no guarantees. This is what's in, each booster contains randomly inserted cards, yada, yada, yada. Look, let's get into it. I think there's 198 cards in the set, and out of that, I think there's 36 Majestics, 2 Legendaries, and 1 Fabled. See, this is the cool thing when you open up the pack and you cannot see what's the cards are. Like, I think that's cool. It's like Christmas. So let's get rid of the wrapping over here. I'm just going to make a mess and we'll have a look and see what's on their back. Oh, the first one. I'm so excited. All right, here we go. I'm going to flip it over. Choke Slam. Wow. Okay, so this is a Guardian action. It's an attack. Choke Slam deals 4 or more damage to a hero. Action, cards they control can't gain damage during their next action phase. It costs 4 to play. And again, artwork is just sick. I love it. So a Choke Slam. A wizard action, Foreboding Bolt. Deal 2 arcane damage to target hero and then opt 1. It costs 1 to play. Pitch for 2. That's nice. I like that. I'll try and sort them out into sort of some semblance of order down here, but we'll see how we go. Out for Blood, Warrior attack reaction. Whoa. As always, the artwork is bloody amazing. Target weapon attack gains 3. Wow, Dorinthia put that to good use. That is for sure. Love it. Rousing Ether, deal 2 arcane damage. A lot of arcane already in the first pack. I didn't expect it to be so much arcane stuff. Next card you play this turn with an effect that deals arcane damage instead deals that much +1. So wizard action. I'll be putting that in my Kano deck. Emerging Dominance. Next Guardian card gains 3 and Dominate. Ouch. A Runeblade card. There you go. Reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Create a Rune Chant token. Then go again. Runeblade. And then we've got Ranger action. Sleep Dart gets... I'm just making sure and seeing what I've got. They're all common so far. Sleep Dart hits a hero. They lose all hero card effects. That's cool. I like that. Going in there. That's awesome. And the actual point of impact is cool too. The artwork on these cards is just sick. I love it. Ranger. Reinforce the line. This is one of our rares. Target defending attack action card gains +3. It costs 0 to play. That's fantastic. Very nice. I like the monster down here too. That's cool. And that is a generic instant. And then we've got here a Massacre. Now this is a majestic card. Look at the artwork on it. Wow. There's still one more card to reveal. I'll get to that in a minute, but Massacre looks awesome. Look at that. That is just brutal. Appropriately, it's a brute action. If you have discarded a card with 6 or more attack this turn, Massacre gains +2 and Intimidate. If Massacre is discarded to pay the cost of a brute action card, Intimidate. Attack action, I should say. Wow. Excuse my daughter in the background. She's excited. And then we've got here Foreboding Bolt. Look at it. It's so beautiful. Rainbow foil. I love it. So it's the same as the card we opened before, but that is just awesome. I'm going to put that aside. All right, next one. Let's get into it. All right, I'm going to rip through these now. All right, let's see what we've got here. Rune Chant, which is a token, which is fine. We know all about those. We'll put those with our Runeblade tokens. We'll put over here. Consuming Volition, which is a Runeblade attack. If you've dealt damage this turn, they discard a card. Put that with the Runeblade stuff. Blessing of Serenity. Next time you will be dealt damage, prevent 1 damage. That's cool. Bit of an angelic protection there. I like that. That's good. Put that with the instance. Teklo Vossen's Workshop, Opt X. Mechanologist stuff now is coming through. Predatory Assault. If you've discarded a card with 6 or more this turn, Predatory Assault gains Dominate. That's more brute stuff. What else we got here? We've got Ranger action, Arrowhead. Look at that. That's awesome. Ranger. There we go, more Ranger stuff. Then we've got Overblast, gains X, where X is the number of times you've boosted this turn. It already does 5 damage. Wow. I don't know. There's something to be said for Dash. I think I'm going to have to take her out and give her a bit more of a spin. Oh, a new hero. A new hero, KO, Berserker Runt. Whenever you play an attack action card with 6 or more base damage, roll a 6-sided die on 1 to 4, halve the attack, round it down, 5 or 6, double it. 4 intellect and only 19 health. Wow, that's awesome. That is a new brute hero, so we'll put him in the brute stack, which is there. And then you got Spoils of War, another majestic Spoils of War. Your weapon attack this turn gains 2 and go again. Whenever a weapon token you control hits a turn, gains 2 copper tokens, go again. That's a warrior action. And the horse is on fire. Of course it is. That's awesome. Gotta love when the horse is on fire. And then an Overblast foil card. Look at that. The rainbow foils are amazing. They are so good. I love it. Mechanologist. All right, 2 down, 22 to go. Let's rip through it. What have we got here? We have got, Workshop again. Blessing of Serenity. In fact, what I might do, let's keep the foils up here. Blessing of Serenity again. Brutal Assault, which I think we've seen as well. Brutal Assault does 6 damage, generic action. Oh, that's a generic, not a brute action. There you go. Soul Bead Strike, Ninja. That's cool. Look at those soul beads. Look at that. Rousing Ether, we've seen before. Overblast, we've seen. Crush the Weak, which is a Guardian action. Pitfall Trap. Ranger defense reaction. Deal 2 damage to the attacking hero unless they pay a resource. Ouch. Then we've got the Rock Slide Trap again. This is rare. Target attack gets -2 unless the attacking hero pays resources. That's awesome. So the Ranger is going to be able to start draining your opponent's resources, which is cool. And Tech Lover. That's cool. The sunlight streaming through for the rainbow foil. That's cool. I love it. All right, getting there. What have we got? We've got Salt the Wound. Gains +1 for each attack that has hit his combat chain. Ouch, look at that guy. He's not enjoying life. That looks like Ira there too, which is awesome. Combustible Courier does 3 damage. The next attack you boost this chain gets 3, and then it boosts as well. And it gains go again if you boost. That's awesome. Sleep Dart, which we saw before for our Ranger friend. Consuming Volition, which we saw before as well. Riled Up, Brute Action. If you discarded a card with 6 or more Riled Up, gains +1. The Brute Hero is awesome. Overblast again. We've got a lot of those. Blessing of Serenity, Guardian Instant. That's not a generic instant. Those instants I'll put with the rest of the Guardian cards. Dauntless Warrior action. Next weapon attack this turn gains +2. Defense reaction card. The defending hero plays this turn costs an additional resource to play and go again. Smackdown. Hey, nice. Once per turn, 2 resources deal 2 arcane damage to target hero. Another staff for the wizard. That's cool. I like that. That's good. Nice. And then we have the Rock Slide Trap as a rare foil as well for the Ranger. I love it. Traps, of course, can only be played from Arsenal, as we all know and love. What else we got? We have got Swing Fist Think Later. As an additional cost to Swing Fist, discard a random card and go again. That is some brute action there. Hit and Run, Warrior action. Pitch for 1. Warrior. Then we've got a Rune Blade. Meet and Greet. And she's got a cleaver. That's like very much Mrs. Lovett. It's a musical theatre reference for those people that are watching. What have I done here? Have I put a wizard action in the wrong spot? I have. Romping Club. That is a token. We know all about that one, don't we? Choke Slam, which we saw before. Guardian action. Flying Kick for Ninja. If this plays a chain link 3 or higher, it gains +2, which would make it a 6 damage card for 2 resources. That's awesome. Brutal Assault. Generic action attack. I'll put that up there. It's the same card there. Crane Dance. The ninja cards and the combos. I mean, that's what Ninja's all about. That's awesome. Whoa. The Beast Within. Look at that monster. If Beast Within is put into a graveyard from anywhere other than the combat chain, banish top card of your deck and lose 1. If it has 6 or more, put it in your hand. 6 damage. Let's not find out the Beast Within. Wow. Hit and Run, which is a warrior action, and that's a foil. That's cool. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I can see I'm going to be sleeving cards all afternoon. All right, what have we got here? Telco Plasma Pistol, which we know all about. Brutal Assault again. That's a pitch for 2. Foreboding Bolt for the wizard. Emerging Dominance is an aura. Blessing of Serenity, a Guardian instant again. That's a pitch for 2. Then we've got Meet and Greet, which is the Rune Blade action we talked about before. Ira, welcome back. Ira the Crimson Haze, your second attack each turn gains +1. And this is, I believe, an official one for the hero. So now we can use Ira in play, which is bloody brilliant. Crane Dance, as we saw before, which is a rare card. And then we've got Chain Lightning, which is another majestic. Wow. This guy means business. You may play your next wizard non-attack action card this turn as though it were an instant. If you've played another wizard non-attack card this turn, deal 3 arcane damage to each opposing hero. Wow. Good for Battle Royale. Love it. All right, Wizard. And then we've got, wow, the Rousing Ether as a foil is sick. Gosh, so good. Okay, let's see. What else we got here? We got Swing Fist Think Later, which was a brute attack that we saw before. Push Forward. There's a lot more non-human enemies on these cards this time around. I think that's interesting the way they've taken that art direction. I like it. Out for Blood, which we love. Salt the Wound, which we love. Riled Up. Chasing these little turkey dudes. Still love it. Such a good piece of artwork. Look at that. So good. Then we've got the Workshop again, and then we've got the Centauri Saber. This is a new warrior weapon. If it's defended by an attack action card, gets +1 till end of turn, which is cool. Warrior weapon. Barraging Bighorn. As an additional cost to play Barraging Bighorn, discard a random card. That guy means business. This guy's getting absolutely smashed. I love it. But this guy's riding. That's cool. I love it. Bighorn, big problem. 7 damage for a pitch cost of 2. Wow. That's huge. And then we've got Overblast again as another resource, as another foil card, which is cool. All right, back into the next one. I'm making quite the mess, but I do not care, because this is the most exciting thing I'll do all week. Torrent of Tempo. That guy is in a world of pain. Just the artwork is just amazing on it. I love it. That is obviously a ninja attack. We've got Dorinthia. Rolled up again with brute action. So these are all different pitch zones. Consuming Volition, which we've seen. Snapback. I don't know if we've seen that one. Deal 2 damage to target hero. If you play another wizard, play it as an instant. 2 arcane damage, of course, because that's what wizard is all about. Meet and greet again. Whirling Mist Blossom. Look at that. She's kind of cute. Ira Specialization. If you're playing as Ira, you can do this. If Whirling Mist Blossom hits and it's the second or higher chain link in a row to draw 2 cards, go again. Costs 1. Nice. Nice. Promise of Plenty. Promise of Plenty hits each hero who doesn't have a card in their arsenal, puts the top card of their deck in their place from arsenal gains, go again. They're also happy, but the coming war is going to crush them all. Generic action. Reinforce the Line, which is a generic instant. And then Remorseless. Wow. That's some serious damage. Azalea is paying her bill after absolutely annihilating. Look at that gold shimmer. That's so cool. Remorseless is put into your arsenal face up until end of turn against defense. Reactions cannot be played. Wow. If Remorseless hits a hero until the end of their next turn, whenever they play an action card, they lose 1 health. And it's a majestic foil as well. Wow. Wow. Amazing customization options. I don't know, I can't even decide where I'm going to go with this. Like, there's so many options and heroes, because I usually I mean Kano, I have a Dorinthia deck, I have an Azalea, I think I have a Rune Blade deck that I'm working on as well, and also have a ninja deck. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how my decks adjust and change. Rune Blade action, we looked at that before too. Swing Fist Think Later. The Rousing Ether we looked at, that's still cool. The Pathing Helix. Soul Bead Strike. Rushing River, look at that. The artists for this game have literally pulled out all the stops. I just, the artwork is just amazing. Rampaging, Barraging Bighorn, which we looked at before. Oh, Twinning Blade. You may make an additional additional time with a target sword at this turn. Look at her. She means business. Something about a blonde chick in armor holding a sword. Love it. All right, what else we got? What else we got? I will try and pick it up. If we've seen a couple of cards a couple of times, I will skip over them a little, just so we can get to some more good stuff. Rhinar, Reckless Rampage, well, we know all about him, so we'll put him just down here. Crush the Weak. Guardian Action Attack. Look at that. Look at that guy. He's getting punched through the chest and he's spinning. Like, it's just so cool. Definitely not something that I want to be doing with my 6-year-old daughter, that's for sure. So we're going to keep her away from this one. Then we've got Anathos, which we know all about, so we'll put him there. Push Forward, which we've seen before. That's a warrior card. Another one of those. The Workshop. Swing Fast, Think Later. Mulverion Skies. The next Runeblade attack action you play this turn gains go again. If it hits, create a Runechant token. Flood of Force. Wow, there's a fair few Majestics here. I think I'm running out of those. I'm rushing. Every thunderstorm begins with a single drop of rain. Look at it. The water glinting off the sword and stuff up here. It's just awesome. My God, these cards. And then we've got Emerging Dominance as a foil. Again, the sunlight behind the card is made all the more spectacular by the rainbow foil. All right, let's see. What have we got here? Predatory Assault, which we've seen. The Sleep Dart we've seen. Foreboding Bolt we've seen. Crush the Weak we saw just before. Torrent of Tempo. We saw that one before. Emerging Dominance. Brutal Assault, which is a generic attack we saw before. Runeblade, Maverick Skies. Crane Dance again. And we've got the Pitfall Trap as a foil as well. So good. All right. Back into it. All right, we've got the Consuming Volition, which is a Runeblade attack. Choke Slam, which we saw before as well. Meet and Greet, which is a Runeblade. Crush the Weak. I still love it. It's so good. I'm sorry about all the noise. There's so much going on. This is what happens when we're all in lockdown and these guys can't decide what they're doing. So I'm just charging on ahead. Wow, Bittering Thorns. Love it. So this one, it looks like she's ready to be attacked. But I think she's got the upper hand here. She's ready to kick some ass. If Riveting Thorns hits, your next attack this turn gains +1. And it goes go again as well. Wow. Ninja for the win. I think I'm going to build an Ira deck just for the sake of building an Ira deck. Tripwire. Look at this. Whoa. This reminds me of the back kick from the Wrath set. So good. Just the best. A crossbow bolt ain't going to make a dent in that thing. Look at it. It is just amazing. And it costs nothing to play. Hit effects don't trigger on this chain link unless the attacking hero pays an additional resource. Smack. Love it. Rushing River again for the ninja. I still love this card. It's so majestic and beautiful. I love it. And then we've got the Snapback, but in a foil as well. Oh my gosh, the foils are amazing. All right. This one again with Runeblade card. Emerging Dominance we've seen. Crush the Weak we've seen. There's the Nebula Blade. Love the Nebula Blade. Gotta love it. The Choke Slam, which we saw before. Blessing of Serenity, which was an instant. Guardian instant, sorry. Overblast, which we've seen quite a bit of. There's not been as much dash as I would have thought. Runeblade action. And then we have the Promise of Plenty as the generic instant. And then Talishar, the Lost Prince. That's a cool sword. A generic weapon. This can be used by anybody. Once per turn, 2 resources. Put a rust counter on Talishar, the Lost Prince. Attack. At the beginning of your end phase, if Talishar, the Lost Prince has 3 or more rust tokens on it, destroy it. That's bloody cool. And that's the foil. Love it. All right, we're probably halfway through, maybe. Here I am thinking I'd take like 3 seconds per card, but yeah, there's just too many amazing ones here. Look at that. Root Action, Riled Up we saw before. Torrent of Tempo, got a few of those. Consuming Volition, Foreboding Bolt, I still love it. It's great. Look at that dragon, he's cool. Ranger, then we've got Sleep Dart again. Then we've got a Harmonized Kodachi. Out of the blue, why not? Let's have a Harmon. Oh, there we go. We've got Azalea. Back in there. She means business. She means business. High Speed Impact. Next attack gains boost and dominate. Oh, next attack you boost, sorry, gains dominate. Yeah, she means business too. Look at that. Guys flying up in the air and stuff. Love it. Reinforce the line. Generic instant. And then we've got Consuming Volition as a foil. Wow. That is sick. The card just looks a whole lot better. Everything looks better in foil. Let's be honest. All right. And reveal. Oh, Suckliff again. Then we've got, in fact, hang on. Let me just put the foils up there so they're all together. Snapback, pitch for 3, deal 1 damage. There's a fair few wizard things. Increase the tension. Your next arrow attack this turn gains +2 and defense reactions can't be played from hand this chained link. Wow, look at that. It's like a big ballista thing. That is some serious monster damage. I love it. Okay, then we've got Hit and Run here, which is a warrior action. Out for Blood, which we saw before. Attack reactions. A lot of attack reactions here as well. Forward Flying Kick. Gets +2. So because it pitches for 1, it's got extra damage on that as well. Pitfall Trap. Towering... costs 9 to play? This got to be for Guardian. Wow. That's a sick landscape card though. I love it. And then we've got another Soulbead Strike foil. So good. Love it. All right, next one. We are getting down to the bottom of the barrel, so to speak. But oh my goodness, so many cards that I want to use in my decks. It's going to be quite an interesting one here. We've got Foreboding Bolt once again, which is here. Snapback again, lots of wizard actions coming in. Flying Kick. Yeah, I think I'm going to focus on the ninja and wizard. I don't know. I still love my Dorinthia deck because it was the first deck I made. But yeah, I don't know. They're just so many crazy cards riled up here. Brutal Assault, which is a generic action again. We've had a couple of those. Ooh, the Redliner. New weapon. This is a Ranger Bow. Once per turn action, 0 cost. If you have no cards in your arsenal, put an arrow card from your hand face up in your arsenal and go again. A go again action that costs you nothing? That's awesome. Maverick Skies, and this is a 1 pitch. Create 3 Rune Chant tokens. Wow. Towering Titan as a rainbow foil. Love it. All right, what have we got? Here we go. Death Dealer, which we know all about that one. Oh, some copper. Now, this is a new thing. It's a generic token item / currency. You pay 4 resources to destroy copper, draw an extra card, and then go again. So if you don't like something in your hand, you can get rid of it by pitching it and then potentially draw a card. I like that. Dawnblade, which we know and love. I'll put that with our warrior friend over here. More Workshop, more Emerging Dominance. We've got the Ninja Soulbead Strike, Combustible Courier. Whoa. Cindering Foresight. If it's not your turn, you may play Cindering Foresight as though it were an instant. It costs nothing to play. You can pitch for 3. Next card you play this turn with an effect that deals arcane damage and still deals that much +1. Wow. Wow. Fajal Fikri, You are an artist among absolute kings. A king artist amongst other king artists. I love it. That is an amazing piece of art. That is brilliant. And you get to op one as well. Wow, that's amazing. Speaking of amazing art, look at that. She means business. So good. Wow. I love it. And the foil is Chokeslam. There's birds up there. I didn't notice them before. That's cool. All right, we've got a couple more to go. Looks like I've got another 4, maybe 5, 6 including this one to go. All right, what do we got? We got Out for Blood, which is the warrior action. Overblast, Soul Bead Strike, Bittering Thorns, heaps of ninja stuff now. And now the warrior stuff's coming out. I still love that artwork too. So good. Foreboding Assault. Yes, another Cindering Foresight. Pitch for 2. Love it. Reinforce the Line. And this one is a pitch for 1, so it gains 4 damage, or 4 defense, I should say. And then a Rune Chant token that's got a rainbow foil. That's cool. I love it. I hope it's coming through. I don't know if the camera's doing it justice and seeing it in the flesh. It's interesting. I know a lot of customers of ours are going to be going through all the packs, and I've asked them if they pull a legendary, or we'll be asking them if they pull a legendary to let us know so we can see what's going on, or a fabled card. Some more Sleep Darts, plenty of Overblast action. Rousing Ether, Foreboding Bolt, yep. Wizarded Ninja, that's where it's at. Emerging Dominance. Increasing the tension, baby, just increasing the tension. We've got a Barraging Bighorn there, another Brute action. Lots of Brute stuff as well. Maybe I need to have a look at a Brute deck. Coax a Commotion. This guy's drinking up a storm. It's like, no one drinks like Gaston. If Coax a Commotion hits, choose any number. Each hero creates a Quicken token. Each hero draws a card. Each hero gains 1. Choose any number. Should that be like a 1, 2, or 3? I don't know. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Someone let me know if I'm not understanding properly. Generic action attack. If it hits, choose any of the following, I'm guessing. Each hero creates a Quicken. Each hero gains 1. Draw a card. So you do damage, but then you're all friends. I like it, though. It's very friendly. Who knows what they're drinking, though? This guy looks a bit sad. So good. All right, generic instant. And then we've got High Speed Impact as a foil. Oh, my God. The foils, the artwork. Oh, it's just the best. All right, nearly there. We got what? A few more to go. What did I say? 6? Again, sorry about the noise in the background. Not much I can do about it. We are in lockdown, but I just wanted to show you guys what was in these boxes. We've got another one of those. We've got another meet and greet. It's still so great. I love it. Push Forward was a warrior action. Blessing of Serenity. Crush the Weak. Yes, we shall. Got another workshop card. Another Easing the Tension. Another Barraging Bighorn. Magnetic Shockwave. Wow. This looks like some sort of ring power there. Just smashing, absolutely smashing enemies. Yeah, okay, maybe I need to give Dash some time as well. Defending hero must defend Magnetic Shockwave with X equipment they control, where X is the number of times you can have boosted this combat chain. Boom! It's even like right up. It's so good. Love it. And then a Consuming Volition foil again. Love the foils. I think I'm just in this for the foils. I don't really care about the rest of the cards. The foils just look sick. They're works of art. If anyone at Legend Story Studios is watching and would like to I'd be happy to get you to donate a foil for my wall. I would love a large scale print. It would be amazing. Hey, Katsu in the house. How you doing? Good to see you. Rousing Ether we saw before as a wizard. Another easing tension, increasing tension. Salting the Wound, love it, love it. Meet and Greet again. Swing Fist, Think Later. Riled Up. Got a bit more Rushing River action. More Crane Dancing. See, I like that too, the fact that this is just one little pillar here. Very cool. Oh, something different. Seismic Surge. At the beginning of your action phase, destroy Seismic Surge. The next Guardian attack action card you play this turn costs 1 less resource to play. Now, if there was ever a card that needed to be in foil, it's this one. Look at that. Again, I just hope that the camera is doing it justice. All right, I think we've got 3 left. It's weird too, because when I opened the box, I was like, oh yeah, it's a smaller box. I thought, oh, it's quite thin compared to the other ones. Obviously, the booster's having less cards, but I don't know. I thought I'd get through this very quickly, and I didn't think I'd find as many cards that I would like. But the artwork and the card, I'm excited. Anyway, sorry, I'll stop talking. Let's do this. What have we got? We've got another Flying Kick. Oh, pitch for 1. 5 damage, +2 if it's chain link 3 or more. I do like the fact that Ninja is going to be someone who we can stack the chains. I need to play more Ninja, as simple as that. I need to just play more games in general. That goes without saying. Crush the Weak. Increase the tension. I'm liking that I'm getting a lot of different duplicates and pitch values, which is awesome. Pathing Helix. Yeah, I can't decide. There's just too many options available with these different decks. I mean, I'm effectively getting decks off the bat anyway. And then we've got another Towering Titan, Guardian action. I like this card too. The Waterfalls, very serene. And also, you know, potentially very damaging. Destroy Towering Titan. The next Guardian attack action card you play this turn gains +8. Wow. My gosh. And then we've got another Seismic Surge foil. All right, next one. Oh, 2 left. 2 left. All right, let's see. We've got Hit and Run, Warrior action. We have got Swing Fast, Think Later. A Consuming Volition. A Soulbead Strike. We've seen most of these cards. Now, remember, there's only 198 cards in the set, and there's 240 cards to a box. The Iris Specialization again, which I really love. That is cool. Yeah, she's hot. I said it. Sleep Darts. Dauntless again. Oh, there she is. She means business. Serious business. What is this? What is this? Data Doll Mark II. Look at that. Whenever a mechanologist item with cost of 2 or less is put into your banished zone from your deck, put it into the arena. Intellect of 3, health of 20. And this is the young version. What the heck does the old version look like? So good. Another foil Towering Titan. All right, we are down to the last pack. Last pack. Last drinks. And I can go and look after my kids. What do we got here? Let's see how we go. We have got the Combustible Courier, who is ready to blow up. I haven't really analysed the card. I like this guy, this innocent bystander, just watching on going, hey, what's happening? There's a bit of a sword on the side. The artwork, yeah, love it. Predatory Assault. Consuming Volition again, which we've seen before. It's a red. Choke Slam. Out for Blood. I still love this one too. Look at the tentacles on it. They're all, like, you can see the translucency. That's awesome. Hit and Run is back in the party. It's like a male version of Dorinthia. And we've got Emerging Dominance, which is another Guardian Aurora. We've seen that card, Aura, I should say. It's a couple of times there. It's a pitch for 1. I do like the foil version of that with the sunlight coming in behind. It's awesome. Love it. Then we've got A Promise of Plenty, a yellow. Pitch for 2, Promise of Plenty. I don't mind the artwork on there. It does 2 damage. Or 2 attack, I should say, 2 defense. Then we've got the Melvrion Skies. That's kind of cool too. I mean, who doesn't want to have a castle in the clouds? And then we have the Tripwire Trappers of... Look at that! Oh, worth the wait. The shine on the blood. Oh, amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh my goodness. So I have got a lot of deck building options that I got to get through. Yeah, lots going on and lots in the box. So there you have it, a full booster box, unboxed and opened for your viewing pleasure. What'd you think? What sort of cards did you see? Obviously there was no legendaries or fabled, which is really unfortunate, but hey, the chances are very slim to begin with. Any particular cards you thought that were fantastic? Any cards you don't like? Any heroes or classes, I should say, that you feel maybe underutilized? I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you haven't already got your hands on some Crucible of War, we are currently sold out at the moment. We are pre-sold well and truly beyond, but you can get your orders in for the next wave. They are available at www.hpgaming.com.au. You can grab your copies and get them sorted. If you have any questions about the set that you don't want to put in the comments below, you can always hit us up at orders@hpgaming.com.au as well. And I'm pleased to say that the new Unlimited Welcome to Wrath sets, Welcome to Wrath Unlimited and Arcane Rising Unlimited, are available for pre-order on our website as well. So you can head over to hpgaming.com.au and pre-order your copies. They are set to release in November and have some slight variations and differences from the original first editions. Happy gaming, folks. By all means, jump on the comments below and leave any feedback, any comments or suggestions that you have. Let us know your favorite cards. Let us know what you've got. If you've ordered some packs from us or some boxes from us, let us know what you've got in your sets. Let us know who your favorite class or new heroes are. And we look forward to seeing what you guys bring to the table for Flesh and Blood as we get it a lockdown. Once we can get a lockdown, we will get back to the table, and I look forward to taking some of you on in the not too distant future. Until then, as always, folks, get back to the table, play heaps more games, and we'll see you back there very soon for more unboxing and content here at GameLINK. Bye for now.